To, as always, and we are live. So, thank you everybody for being here and joining Patrice and I. And we may have another blingy friend pop in a little bit. Patrice, why are you wearing a non-blingy shirt?
Huh?
Why are you wearing a non-blingy shirt?
Because I literally just walked in the house and this is what I want to work today. So I don't have a blinky shirt on. I might need to go change into one.
No, you'll be fine.
No.
You'll be fine. You know, I just like to give you a hard time. That was very sweet of your student to leave you that note this morning.
I know. And I needed to see that because some days they wear me out. And some days I'm like, you know what? I'm not going back tomorrow.
Right.
Oh,
right. I'm done.
Like I'm over it. But then they do stuff like that. And it's like, oh, you reel me right back in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always tell them this is a toxic relationship.
Yep. I get that. Okay, well, I'm going to say hi to a few people. We'll say hi to the first 10 or 15, whatever that were here. And then I have another question about work here in just a little bit. But let me say hello, Sonia. Hello, Patrice Williams. Latoya, thank you for being here. Karen D., happy Thursday to you. Let's see. Blue Emerald Creation, Sandra, hope you're doing well. D. Smith, thanks for being here. Gina Goins, Carol DeLong, yay with your good medical news. I'm so happy for you. What a relief. What a relief. So congratulations.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Cheryl, hello. Natalie, hello. Deborah Garrett, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to the buy-in, smaller order, but want to get some more colors of neons, violet ice. Well, I'm going to show you my neons. They finally came. I quit whining about not having them and bought them. Let's see. Nicole, all right, honey, you go to Bible study, and we'll probably still be here when you get back. Thank you for stopping in. MSD Designs, Angela Marie. Hey, Kevin, Kenya, Anita Ulmer, Picture Me Crafting. Hello, Lucille. All right, I might have missed somebody there. Ashita, Wendy, Rhonda, Coretta Dangerfield. Hello, Carla, Michelle. Hey, Tanya, John Flavor Shack. Hey, I gave somebody your email address today. Hopefully they'll email you for one of those templates. Mary Brown, Sister Care, Jolanda. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. If not, please forgive me and let me know how to say it. Gail, hello. Wanda Davis, hello to everyone. Okay, I think we're caught up. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So, Patrice, what I was going to ask you, hey, Victorious Creations, what I was going to ask you is, have they approached you yet about summer school?
Nope.
They know better?
I've been telling everybody that I am not doing summer school. I've been telling everybody that. So
you're like, spread the word.
Everybody. Huh?
You're telling them, spread the word. And isn't it one of your administrators that you make the bling shoes and stuff for?
That I love. And yes.
Okay.
It's going to be a no. I'm going to hate to tell her no, but it's going to be like, but she's not going to ask. Because I think I've been saying that I'm not going to do it so much to where I think by now, but then they also know me too. It only takes like the kids to come to me. Like the kids come, oh, can you start an after school program? No, I don't have time for that. And then they go to administration and they say like, oh, we really want her to do this with us. And then it turns into something else. And then I'm fighting for my life.
And then all of a sudden you're in. And I see another blingy person back there. Blingy person, are you ready to come in? And hello, blingy person's other half back there, I think. All right, here we come. Hello, Eve.
Hey.
How are you? Are they going to come up and do bunny ears behind your head? Awesome. Oh, how are you today?
Hilarious.
How are y'all?
Good. Look at you. What are you chewing on there? Let's hear about this.
Well, I'm chewing on. Oh, shoot, I am being rude, aren't I?
No. I thought maybe you had a prop.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if anybody can figure out the new color we got.
Oh,
yes. I'm
all
all excited about
right.
this.
Yeah. If anybody has an idea, put it in the chat.
Figure it out.
Let's see.
How was your week? How was your day, Marilyn and Patrice?
So
Messy.
my week has been really, really busy. We did something for the first time this year, and I did it. I mean, it was all on, like, if it messed up, it was going to be my fault. We did a career day where we brought in enough different professionals. So we had plumbing and HVAC, we had accountants, we had lawyers, we had electricians, we had a ton of careers in the building. So every teacher in their room hosted a guest speaker. And we had all of our students, and we did small groups. We did like 10, 15 to a group where they could go to 4 different sessions. And so it's just been a lot of work to get them all pre-scheduled because we didn't want to wait until the end. We didn't want to just have kids go where they want because then they're going to go with their friend. So we had them all pre-sign up to see who we needed to bring in. Anyway, it was yesterday and it went off really well. I'm very happy about it. And I think the kids really appreciated it. And I think the guests really liked coming in and talking about what they do.
Yeah. I know I would have enjoyed going to teach kids all about Bling.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, we had one teacher, she's a math teacher, and she had, for 2 of the sessions, she had an engineer in her room, and then for the others, she had a fireman in her room. And we had an EMT, they brought an ambulance. I mean, it was very nice. But the teachers afterwards, she was like, man, I'm ready to be an engineer now. So I think that the speakers. Oh, we have some guesses. I saw some guesses in here. Holy smokes, a lot of people are guessing bubble gum. Hey, Chris. Huh.
It is a lot of guesses in here.
A lot.
Look at that. Gum pink. A new pink AB or pink shade. Bubble gum. Pink pastel. Bubble gum pink. Ooh, purple passion. Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Let me make you big. All right.
I like that.
Here we go. Oh,
that's so pretty.
So pretty.
That's so pretty.
I love that.
It is a neon shade, so it does glow.
That's so pretty.
I like the neon colors. That bubble gum is adorable. I'm so excited.
It is pretty.
So my Maryland flip flops are gonna be super cute.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm doing tonight.
I love it.
Well, that is very exciting. Do you want to, at some point, do you want to show it up against? Well, first of all, let me show what I got in the mail yesterday. I've been whining about not having neons for so long. I finally ordered them, and so I got the neon yellow.
You gotta make your screen bigger, Marilyn. We can't see that.
Not me.
I got the neon yellow. Now this camera desaturates things, so I'll hold it up. Oh, that's much better. You're just gonna have to deal with my face for a while. Okay, so there's the neon yellow, and then I got the neon orange. I did it in the Pick 6 thingy, and I love orange, yellow, and pink together. So I think those 3. Don't drop them. Those 3 will be gorgeous together. And then I got the neon purple, the neon blue, and the neon green. And so whenever you add that bubblegum pink, I'm getting it too. That's gorgeous. All right. And then just to
another
finish
neon
off,
yellow, but I didn't bring it in here.
I'm just going to show the last 3 that I got in the mail yesterday. I've never had true just yellow before, and this is citrine AB. So it is an AB. I'll show it off more in a little bit, but I love the ABs. Then I got Rose AB, I think, which I had a little bit of Rose AB. I got another container of it. And then lastly, I got the olivine.
Uh-oh.
So I'm not sure which, if any of the new ones I'm going to play with tonight, because I kind of have some things over here. If I do a second shirt, I don't know. We'll see what you and Patrice do before I make up my mind. So get this back to the same side.
Sweet.
So
doing flip-flops too?
I'm doing flip-flops, yeah. See? And I'm not sure. I have in mind, okay, so Becky put on the Facebook group some colors. And what I think she had was some color of blue, maybe aquamarine, capri blue, blue zircon. And then she had a metalite that coordinated with it. And every other was the regular and every other was the metalite. So I'm thinking about that. Or I'm going to do light cyan AB, and then for the straps and the glasses, I might do the silver red metalites. That's kind of what
you're saying. She did that. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. She was like, I was in a hurry or I was trying to save fly. I didn't even notice her little mess up because the word is
I didn't either.
Yeah, no, you don't notice it.
Not at all. That was cute how that turned out. I did not know.
Yeah, I had to go back. I mean, I just thought it was gorgeous, and I commented on it. And then I started to comment on it, and then I saw she had mentioned something about her mess up, and I really had to look for it to even notice it. So it looks like it was designed that way.
So, Chris Smith, we actually now have a anti-static spray that we use. I can't necessarily put them in the container itself, but we're trying to see how to break it apart so that if you guys wanted some anti-static spray, you could get it. At least that's what me and Mr. McCracken's been talking about. But that goes into a whole different level of legalities when you're shipping chemicals and stuff. So not sure if we'll be able to bring that to fruition because it's not. If I'll have to look and see if it's on Amazon. I don't think this particular brand is, but it has helped us a lot because the rhinestones do generate a lot of static electricity. Patrice, yes, it will be available in the 250 gross, the new neon pink, and the the neons are purple as well. And then we also, and hopefully I'll be able to go get it here in a little bit out of the room. We're also doing safety vest yellow, which is another neon yellow. So it's even more neon-y than as if you could get any brighter. It is. So that's another one as well. And then we also got a new color in metal lights. I was hinting around it, and we'll show that tonight. And Sonia, it will be around or shortly after midnight. So it'll probably be like the 3 a.m. midnight for us, 3 a.m. of midnight California time, because we are still switching or splitting the websites. So that's been in process the last couple of days. I saw a question, LaShonda Rice. No and yes. So the aquamarines arrived today. Actually, we just got those today, along with the new metalite color that I have here. So the team was not here today to help me get that split up and packaged. The team is supposed to be here tomorrow. So when they arrive, we're going to work on getting those split up and packaged so that we can get the aquamarines out to everybody and get everybody their stones. I think the only thing I'm missing right now is emerald, and I think that was an oversight with the manufacturer, miscommunication with the manufacturer. So I gotta figure that out tonight when we get off the live. But that's how this cookie crumbles. It's difficult because we're adding more colors.
Yay.
So it's more work. It's more to keep up with. I'm struggling, y'all.
Right.
So but yeah, I'm excited. Hey, Patrice, how was your day? Did you have career day today too?
Nope, I didn't have career day. We just had a lot of different things going on with the kids. It's been picture day, so I made
that's
several
right.
shirts for several different clubs, including my own club, and so that's what we did. And tomorrow we're supposed to have a field trip, but I kind of, got excused from the field trip, and my fellow coworkers are not happy.
Uh-oh. I'm assuming that includes Terrell.
Yeah, and Flip, they're not happy with me. And so I may have to just suck it up and go on the field trip. I don't know yet. But my kids are going to be upset too in the morning when they find out that I'm not going.
Uh-oh.
They will be.
They'll be fine. I need a break from them. I need a break.
Oh. Well, I put Tammy Miller's comment up. She said it's just the second time for catching the live. So welcome here, Tammy. Everybody is so nice and wonderful. The chat's wonderful. If you have any questions, put them in there. Also, that reminds me, was it Sonia? Sonia was going to stay up till 3 a.m. to order hers. One thing, if you're new, this is a buy-in. So what Eve does is she takes everybody's orders, and then she, to get really, really good prices, combines all those orders. They all come to her. She repackages them and sends them out. So the buy-in is not going to sell out. So, you can wait until the morning if you want to and not feel like you have to till 3 in the morning. But some of us are so excited, we might stay up till 3 in the morning.
I'll be up.
And that's understandable. I don't mind either way.
Yeah.
But it does not sell out because we're ordering exactly what you're looking for. And the metal lights are only available in the buy now. The metal lights will not be a part of the buy-in, but the new neons will be.
She just says she's too excited. She's going to stay up and get them. All right. I've seen a lot of people come in. Hello, everyone coming in. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. Ernique wants to know if tangerine can be added back to the buy-in.
Yeah, I don't see why not. We should be able to now.
Everybody is so happy to be in great company. Thank you. That's sweet. All right. Well, so Elena T is asking new neons. So Elena, she has this beautiful, you want to show it again, Eve? Not me. There we go.
We got bubblegum pink, ma'am. So if you want to see, let me grab the other one so that you can see the difference.
And then what is hot sun?
This is the other neon pink, and this is the bubblegum pink. And they both glow.
I love that.
Under the
old pink.
It's funny because look, they glow the same color, but but they're actually very different in person. Simone says her husband called her and asked her why she getting boxes from the baby's booty every day. Remember, I'm out of town.
Oh, that's right.
Sonia Siegler, yes, for the most part, every last order has been shipped out. We're just covering buy nows because the buy now are we were waiting on the aquamarine metal lights and the zircon metal lights, and those came today, thank God, because I was getting antsy about them. Marilyn, now I know I cut out that flip-flop all over again, and now I can't find it.
LaTanya, the metal light. And Patrice, are you using any metal lights this evening?
I don't know. I might.
I use some, so I can show them in a little. Oh, the metal lights are also what I have on my shirt. So, LaTanya, the metal lights are a rhinestone that has a metallic rim, either a gold metallic rim or a silver one. All right, now what are you going to show us, Eve?
Would you like to see what metal lights look like, LaTanya?
Okay.
We want to see too, and we have some.
Are you ready to see metalites, y'all?
Yes.
So these are
Oh,
gold
what colors?
metalites, but they are rose-colored gold metalites.
What? Look, now I'm gonna get a little closer to the screen.
Okay, so the back is
I
kind of
see.
grayish blue.
Yeah, the
So
back
they
is
have
blue.
rose in the middle. The pink is
Uh-huh.
super cute. Let me see if I can get it to do the static thing and let you see it stuck to the. See the pink?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty. Aw.
Is that the gold rim or the silver rim?
This is the gold rim.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Is it rose or light rose?
It's actually closer to rose.
It's rose. Nice.
Yeah, I wish the screen would do, and we're gonna use them. I'm gonna do 2 flip-flops. I'm gonna do the neon flip-flops, and then we'll do the metalites flip-flops.
Ooh.
And then here's the silver rose.
I like
There
them
was a
both.
way to show that better. But of course, y'all know it looks better when it's actually on something.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Oh, they will. They will.
you know what? Let's do the flip flops, and we'll see how that goes. And no, metalites is it in the buy now before 3 a.m. Carol, I am working on the new buy now website, so the rose is not on the old buy now website, but it will be on the new one. So y'all got me working like a Hebrew slave over here on all these changes, and I can't keep
our stuff.
I can't keep stones quiet to myself. Mr. McCracken fusses at me all the time. Why don't you just wait till the next one? I can't because it's so pretty. I just be wanting to show everybody.
Thank you for showing us.
Yes, she wants to share. Okay, so I'm going to show the skirt that I have on just because she was asking what the metalites are, and I used metalites in it.
Ooh, that thing is
and probably most people in here have seen this before, but the word, it's dusty. The word squad and the rim is silver, and then there's blue. Is it blue zircon? Yeah, blue zircon in the middle of the word bling. So when I'm sideways, it looks pretty much silver, and then when you get it from front on, you see those pops of blue. That's what a metalite is. And they are pretty, pretty, pretty. All right, so I'm going to do light cyan AB and light cyan, just every other thing, like Becky did in hers. I thought that was gorgeous. Well, she did. Regular stone metalite. But I'm going to save my metalites for all these accent pieces. So, Patrice, what are you going to do?
So I have 2 designs that I'm working on. I have one design that I already cut. It's a bunny. And then I'm gonna put Happy Easter underneath. It's like a little swirly looking bunny. It's something that I did in my beginners class that I just did, and that's what I'm gonna bring tonight. And then I have one other one that just says Jesus in Hebrew. And we're gonna bring that. That's it. Very, very, laid back.
Yeah, that's how a Thursday night should be. We're gonna save the the big party time for Friday night, right?
We're gonna party tomorrow. Hopefully,
party.
Especially if I could get out of this field trip. Like if I don't start feeling guilty tomorrow, then we're definitely gonna party.
Let's see. Made that. Oops! It jumped. Made that. It jumped. Was that Becky answering my question? Let's see. The word started out, made that in something, and then all of a sudden the comments jumped.
And you know what's funny? Here I am, 40-something years old. I don't normally chew chewing gum, but I love y'all so much. I wanted to show you. I'm doing this old stupid bubble gum. I need to spit this stuff out.
I figured that's what you were doing, which is the only reason I asked you.
Yuck. I don't do bubble gum. Don't do gum.
All right.
I told Mr. McQuacken he better be glad I didn't get a pink wig to go with it.
The Tanya says, I don't want to share my stones. I want to use them. I know. That's how it is at first. And then you'll be ready to sell them and make money so you can buy more. I was thinking about alternating the colors on the other shoe, but I think I'd rather have them not. If I alternate them, it might look like I made a mistake.
How far away is the field trip, Patrice?
So the field trip is going to be in Miami. So we're going to it's a fair that we have every year. It's a huge fair. So there's always a lot of people, but tomorrow is going to be free for schools.
Oh, wow. Nice.
But from us, it's a county south, so it's in Dade County. And it's going to be like a nice little drive, maybe about 45 minutes on a school bus. Not really feeling that, but
right.
40 to 50 kids jammed in there.
And somebody's going to want to sit next to me. So I'm not going to have the row by myself. So I'm only thinking of that. And these are high school kids. I keep telling them, like, y'all know it's not really cool to want to hang with your teacher, right? Like, it's not really cool. They don't care. They bring their friends.
That's sweet, though. It goes to show how good of a teacher you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, you, Evie. I don't even know what I'm doing tonight, y'all. We're gonna figure it out.
You'll figure it out on the fly, right? Well, you have your templates picked out, just not the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like 5 different color schemes going through my head. This is for one of my sisters. The other sister loves all things green. So I think I'm going to do all different shades of green in those flip-flops for her. And then maybe use the metallic, either the silver green or the gold green for all the accents. I love the sound of the cutter, Patrice.
You hear it? Turn my mic off. I'm sorry.
That's
whoops.
Music.
Hold on.
That's the sound of blinging.
Okay, we got another table to add in here. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, look at the bunny. That's cute.
Oh, that is a pretty bunny. He's extravagant.
Is that the one you did when I was like in, but you didn't know I was there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I actually have it in SS6 and SS10. This is SS10 though. So that's my one shirt. I think I'm going to use the opal colors with it. At first I was going to use something really blinky, but I think the opal colors will look good with it. And I want to make sure I get some usage out of the opals for spring. So I'm going to use that. And how many opals were there? 4 or 5?
White, green, blue, pink.
Okay, perfect.
4.
Like,
4. Okay.
I need to make sure I had all the ones I needed. I have 4.
And then what color shirt are you going to put it on?
Black.
Okay. Well,
but maybe I should do white.
Somebody in the chat earlier said you look very pretty in your white shirt. So that's what I was asking.
Thank you. You guys know I don't like white, but thank you.
I don't remember who it was, but
there was a couple of people, because one person said it and somebody else agreed.
Oh,
which I agree as well.
I do too.
Thanks, Evie and your beer.
You look lovely and everything, but
right?
Yeah.
Yes, she
does.
does.
The color that I don't like. I thank you guys.
You're welcome.
I think I'm gonna go with this color. So Evie,
Aw.
Thanks, yes, ma'am.
what all did you do today? I know you said
Ooh.
everybody didn't come over today.
Right. Worked on the new website. That is all, because all of the website stuff I do. I don't have anybody that does it for me,
Mm-hmm.
with the exception of, the financial stuff behind it, as far as setting up payments and stuff and all of that jazz. The operation of the website is not me, but putting it together, listing everything, making sure prices are what they need to be, all that kind of jazz, I have to do it. So I'm transferring, the buy now. Actually, I'm calling it Bling now. I'm transferring the Bling now stuff,
Okay.
to try and get it in place so that both can run at the same time.
Okay.
Because I know that was a big issue last buy-in when both of them couldn't run. So I'm trying to make it where everybody's happy, and everybody can get access to their Bling fix. So that's what I did all up until 1 a.m. last night. Got up again, worked on it again until my daughter, the one that was just here, she came and kidnapped me. I think it was about 3 o'clock, 4, and she was like, "Come on, Mom, I got paid today. I'm taking you to get your toes done." And I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." So I think her dad put her up to it, but I can't prove that yet.
He wanted you to get out of the house and enjoy yourself, relax a little bit.
No, he Mr. McQuackins is. Anyway, I might be divulging too much information. He wanted me to get my toes done. I'll just leave it at that. And I'm
That's
just like,
it. You got your toes done. That's all that matters.
Yes, annoying. So yeah, I went and got my toes done, and had fun with her, because it's been a while since I've been able to spend a little bit of time with her. So,
that's always good.
Yeah, because they all grown now. So, like, when you do get to see them, you see them, and then you go a spell without seeing them like that, with the exception of the ones that work here with me,
Mm-hmm.
or with us rather. Those come regularly to work, but yeah, it was just the crazy cheerings. So did you get to get you worked today, didn't you, Patrice?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
Working. It was a good day though overall.
That's good. That's the most important thing. Shoot.
Yeah.
So next time, Marilyn, give me a call so I come do career day. Teach children about Bling.
Yes.
Right?
What I would have
Mommy,
done.
this lady says you need to make Bling shirts and buy the rhinestones. Yes, children, tell mommy to buy the rhinestones. Tell daddy if he loves mommy.
That's right.
He'll get her stone. Hopefully y'all can't hear Mr. McQuackins and his commotion back there. He's watching some kind of TV show and he is enjoying every bit of it.
Oh,
good, because it is loud. Him and his sci-fi.
Yeah, Tim listens to the TV pretty loudly too.
Man, folk.
Yeah, and he talks loudly.
How is Mr. Tim doing?
He's doing fine.
And his C10s.
In his C10s, yes. I cannot even remember what somebody on live was talking about. He was piping in like he knew what he was talking about sometime in the last week. I don't remember what it was, but okay. All right, Tim.
Oh. Tell him he's gonna have to come on and say hey one day.
Yes. Let's see. The bunny would be fire on an Easter bag that could replace. Oh, yeah. Instead of a basket, a bag with stuff in it. That would be. That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. It is.
All right. Well, I have a few extra stones. That's the only downside of doing things that kind of are the same color as your flock is your extra stones are harder to see.
That's true.
Hello, Melissa. All right. That bunny is really cute. Very swirly.
Yes, that's gonna be it's SS10, but I'm sure it's still gonna be
Blingy.
fire.
Oh, yeah.
Because what color did you say you're using?
So first I thought I was gonna use the white opal and the pink opal together. Okay, first it was the blue and the pink opal, and then I was like, I'll do the green, but I think I'm gonna do the white and the green opal together. I was thinking of using a crystal AB stone in like the swirly parts to kind of help it bling a little bit more instead of the color.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I don't know. No, I don't know anything.
So it's more swirly that goes in between that swirly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So that's how I was thinking of using like the crystal AB to go in the inside to kind of like give it like that pop. Or
that bunny could totally rock by himself, just like he is right here. That was gorgeous.
Thank you.
So I know he's gonna be over the top once you put the second layer to him.
You know she's not gonna let him just be one layer.
I just don't feel right making one layer designs. I'm gonna start. It doesn't feel right anymore. I need to fix my ways. Everybody doesn't like multiple layers.
Oh, I do.
Me too, Kiki.
Yeah, you ain't doing me no wrong. I love it. The more colors and detail, the cooler it is.
Yeah. Well, is my thing is my sound not doing good? Somebody said I need to mute something, but I don't have anything else open.
I heard a little echo from something for a little bit. I don't hear it now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it could be me because I know my ceiling fan is on because I'm about to burn slap up. So if it's me,
I am too. I'm getting ready to open my window. I'm dying here. It's like, why did I wear a sweatshirt? Of course, you just never know. In Kansas, the weather's going to be freezing cold one day and hot the next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's been here. Pneumonia weather, as my grandma used to call it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Hopefully there's not too much street noise there.
You'll be fine. Lynn, you have a little situation.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Uh-oh.
No, Cheryl, I don't.
I appreciate that, Dawn. Thank you. So Carla says she's trying to do multiple layer designs too.
Nice.
And then EJ's daughter says it's a cute bunny.
Thank you, EJ's daughter.
All right. I didn't see if AJ was in here, but I am going to use new transfer tape. I did see Chris was in here, so if we're missing any stones or they're upside down, we got those eyes on it. Of course, we have so many pictures on there, you know, it'd be harder for her to see. So Tanya is asking you about your design.
Tanya? Yes. Hey, Tanya.
Yeah, she said she did that swirl design in a class.
Yeah, we just did it. So the rabbit itself, I found the rabbit on Creative Fabrica. So the rabbit itself came from Creative Fabrica. I actually like took it apart and did some other stuff to it, and then I turned it into Bling inside of a class. So I think this was just like a bonus thing where I was like, okay, well, you know, you could take SVG and turn it into some blingage.
Uh-oh. I'm picking up my painter's tape.
Uh-oh.
Get back down there. You can do it. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. I have an extra stone. It didn't pick one of them up, and I wondered why. It's because I have an extra stone that's blocking it. Where's my tweezers? Well, guess I'll have to use my needle nose pliers.
Uh-oh. Not the...
Evie, you have a question from Miss Leela. She said she's making B-Day Queen shirts for Jamaica trip in May, and she's using crystal, citrine. And so she said, what color stone should she use? Peridot, emerald, or green zircon?
So, Miss Leela, now you know better. You know off game that is totally a Patrice question. Totally. So Patrice, she using crystal and citrine. So which green? You know what? I bet you what's her face would be pretty with that. Chrysolite. But I don't know. I'd have to see it together.
Yeah. So if she's doing Jamaica, I think she's trying to stick to the Jamaica flag colors.
Oh,
and I would go with emerald. Peridot is not the right color for it.
I didn't think of that. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said. This is a Patrice question.
The blingologist.
I don't know anything about colors. I've been getting so lost lately. But you know what, y'all? If you pick colors, like, there's a lot of colors that go really well together. Miss Cheryl posted in the group like a color cube. That seemed very helpful. So, did you see it?
Tamara, no, the buy-in starts tomorrow, my dear. It starts tomorrow. And I need to look and see when it ends. I don't even know right now because my brain has been everywhere else but.
I have a document on my desktop that tells me. Let's see. Because I screenshotted when you put it out. April 9th. It says March 31st to April 9th.
Whoa. That's 10 days.
That is 10 days.
About that. That's too long.
Well, and maybe since then. That's just from when I did this.
No, I'm sure that's right because that's y'all's friend.
Did we switch back to 10 days?
Huh?
Did we switch back to 10 days? I thought we were doing 7 days or 8 days.
No, I think every so often the way the weeks fall is why it ended up being 10 days. But he wanted them to be 7 days for sure. Because the problem is, so when we do the buy-in, it's the end of the buy-in usually when I order the stones. So if it goes for 10 days, for instance, then the 10th day is when I order it. So then it takes almost 3 weeks. So there's 21 days for the stones to get back. So what will happen is that's 10 days for the buy-in, then 21 days for the stones to get here. So that's 31 days. So that puts me getting them at 30 days. And then we are hauling tail and just stressing all the way out to get all of the stones packaged. Then we got to pull orders and get the stones out. So it's super, super stressful during that, week and a half, 2 week period. And so we kind of talked about that thing and prayed over that thing earlier this year. It was like, I'm not, I'm getting too old to stress like that. So we decided to shorten it and not let it go that long. So I don't know, he has a method to his madness, so to speak. So I'm sure he has a valid reason for it being to the 9th this time. But that's why we ended up dropping it back from, letting it go for a longer period.
Yeah.
Because customs sometimes just like customs didn't play fair with this second batch of Metalite. Yeah, they came way later than they were supposed to. So, that it's stuff like that I don't like to stress people out. I want people to have their stuff more than they want to have their stuff.
Yeah, you do.
So, when they're at home freaking out and where's my stuff, where's my stuff, where's my stuff, and I've been freaking out saying where's their stuff, where's their stuff. So people don't realize that a lot of times, but it's understandable. But at any rate,
and hopefully as the buy-in's been going on longer, people realize and understand there's a whole lot of relying on customs and overseas shipment and all that, and it does take a while. And
well, the long timers and the ones who have been around, yes, that is correct.
I thought you were going to say we were the worst.
No, not at all. I would not still be doing this if it weren't for the ones who have been there from the beginning, because it was like, yay, we got regular people that have been there the whole time and they understand and all of that stuff. So it's like, whoa, okay, this ain't so bad, but now we're getting some newer people because the rhinestone movement is getting bigger.
Yes.
And so more people are interested. And so the newer people are starting to, freak out. Hey, where's my stuff? And so it's just like, now I'm having to reassure people all over again. But at the same time, I'm flipping out too, so
right.
Like,
yes.
So it makes it tough. There's been more than one time where I was like, I'm just not doing this no more ever, type situation. But then I'm like, no, I like rhinestones too much.
Right. Yeah.
Like, look, again, I'm buying mine along with y'all. So it's like, I need my rhinestone fix.
Yeah.
So that's the name of the new website. It's the Hot Fix Fix.
The Hot Fix.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, and did you say it is up and running now, or it's not quite yet?
It's up and running, but it doesn't have the new domain name attached to it yet. So no one will be able to find it. But what I'm going to do is link it to the buy-in website, the original site everybody's been going to. So you don't have to know what the web address is. You can just go to the normal babiesbooty.store.
It'll just redirect us to the right place.
Yes, ma'am. For Bling now orders only.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately there's gonna be some things that are not gonna, like, I still have Klarna, I still have PayPal, I still have all that stuff, but like the rewards point systems and all of that stuff is two different websites now. So that's not gonna mesh, unfortunately. I don't think, anyway. I haven't talked to the web administrator about that yet. That part I don't know, because I don't know everything about the website stuff.
Right.
But there's a couple of other little things that aren't going to transfer, but for the most part, as long as if you prefer the Bling now, then you won't be frustrated with it. But if you like both of them, then it may aggravate you a little bit. Miss Becky says she's gonna be in the bushes because she's driving, so I can't see the chat. Explain that again. We go to a new place for the buy now. Yes, Miss Becky. So you don't have to go. Once I get everything up and going, you won't have to go anywhere new. You could just go to the regular website, and just like you would click, before you would click buy now and buy in, you'll still click that exact same square, and it'll take you to the new website if you want to buy now instead of doing the buy in that takes 30 days. The buy now, of course, you get the chips and you get it right away out of what we have in stock. So that's a different site so that we can keep both up and running at the same time, because otherwise I have to shut one down. I have to shut down the buy now in order to run the buy in if I keep it all on the same website, because the shipping won't combine. I don't know how else to put it. So if you go to the buy what was happening is a person would go to the buy now go to the buy in when the buy in was open the last time, and then they would buy in, but at the same time go to the buy now and purchase both at the same time. Well, one ships in 30 days and the other one ships in 3 to 5, 1 to 5 days, whatever time period, depending upon where we are in orders. So I can't ship you, and you pay one shipping. I can't ship in 30 days and in 5 days. Somewhere I'm losing in shipping. So it wasn't working out. So I had to split it up because people were upset they couldn't buy now. They wanted to buy now and not buy in, so I had to split it up. It wasn't what I wanted to do per se, but that was the only option my store web hosting people gave me. So I had to split it up. They couldn't fix it any other way. So unfortunately.
Tanya says, we have to have our bling fix. Going through withdrawals is not an option.
So, and I got mixes that are super cool. The mixes have been fun. That's been fun. Speaking of which, Patrice hasn't given us a mix yet. I'm waiting on her to submit a mix for the buy nows or the bling nows. Because y'all know any mix Patrice come up with is gonna be bomb.com.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. We're gonna come up with a mix.
Patrice probably over there like, oh, and I don't need to do nothing else.
I gotta think of a good mix. You are a queen of mixes, though. You know how to mix colors easy. Look at that ocean that you came up with, in 5 seconds. Right before live, you thought of the ocean mix.
And those unintentional mixes, the unintentional ones are gorgeous.
Yeah, the unintentional ones are usually super cool. But that Mardi Gras is pretty. Have you seen the Mardi Gras mix?
No, I don't know that I have. You have it sitting there?
That one. The Mardi Gras. Do I have it here? Oh, I actually put it in a dooflachi. Hold on. I call it dooflachi. Sorry. I put it in a thingy.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Yeah,
but this is the Mardi Gras mix. So it's Violet Volcano, Topaz, and Peridot AB. That looks better. You can see it better right there.
Love that.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Yeah, I had that in the bowl. I was showing me mixing it.
Okay.
In the video on Facebook. I think that's my favorite part when I layer the colors. And the top layer is just one color. And then when I reach in and flip the stones with my hand, scooping them, and all the colors show up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see that.
So I will say, when you use new transfer tape, it likes to pick up your painter's tape.
Yeah, and it's staticky. Which is why part of the other reason we ended up with the static spray.
See, I don't know if it's so humid here. I don't get a lot of static. It doesn't seem like.
Ooh, that's good. I do.
I get static.
Especially those SS6s, they get a lot.
Well, I don't really use those so much.
Yes.
Ooh, they get a lot of static. So that was one of the other reasons we did the static spray. So it helped a lot.
Yeah, can you guys hear the train? Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and press the first couple layers. Yeah, I know. I hear it echoing again. I'm not sure where it's coming from. It comes and then it goes. Gail says she could just watch this all day long and then skip the anxiety beds. That is awesome. Because a lot of that's the goal, is crafting therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead and use a black shirt like I always do. I do have a red shirt, but I don't know if I like some tone on tone, but I don't think this would look so great on this bright red shirt.
Now, this is the shirt you said where she likes greens, right?
So this is the other sister. I'm doing
Okay.
light cyan, maybe, and then I'm going to do the metal lights that have red in those. And then the other sister loves green. I'm going to do all greens in hers.
You know what, Patrice? I see what you're asking me now. Hold on. Let me see if I can't find it. If that's rose is what you were asking me.
Yeah.
Hey, Smoothie, Eve, what's in the Reese's mix?
Reese's is jonquil and coffee.
Oh no. So Sister Care was doing cardstock, and then she upgraded to the TRW flock and can't get Cricut to cut it. Trying more pressure tonight. What pressure have you been using? Yeah, I know we're echoing.
I don't hear it at all, thank goodness. So it's probably me then. I'll try and mute and see if it helps. Hang on.
Okay. All right, she's muted. So Patrice, you want to sing again for me, or you just want to say
what
something?
What do you want me to sing?
What were you singing when we were doing this?
Oh, I will follow you, like from Sister Act.
Okay.
That's
the dance too. Get up and dance too.
Yep. You want me to do the whole routine?
Yeah, you want to do it? I'll put your picture as big, and you can entertain us that way. Y'all want to see her dance and sing, or bling? Would you prefer blinging or the dancing and the singing?
We prefer blinging. I'm just going to answer for them. How about that?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and unmute Eve and see if the echo. Whoops, I can't. She like hard muted herself.
Yeah, she muted herself.
There she is.
Hard muted.
Hard muted.
I don't know. I was looking forward to the singing and dancing personally.
You guys are
so there was no echo while you were muted, but now I don't hear an echo either. So we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Well, there's an echo.
StreamYard is ain't faithful. They're fixing a lot of stuff though, which is super cool. But that echo thing is a tough nut to crack. Trying to figure out how to get that just right.
Yeah.
Yep. So Marilyn, I decided to use the Metalites rose. I use the silver then gold is what I'm doing.
Ooh.
I walked away to get the thing so that I could mute, and came back, and looking at it from an angle, I was like, oh my God. This is super pretty. Oh man, this turned out prettier than I expected.
Oh good.
And I'm not a pink person. Like that's not like my favorite color, but this is really pretty.
I love pink.
I like pink too.
Now I gotta find my rose to see if it's more rose or is it more, because it's not quite light pink. It's light rose is too light. So I'm pretty sure this is more rose. But I don't see it over here. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, here it is. No, it's right there at rose.
It's rose. It's rosy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is definitely rosy. And so the silver makes it look lighter, and the gold makes it look a little bit darker. But
okay.
Oh,
yeah.
So that's kind of like the cyan too. If you notice the sapphire, you kind of get that too.
Yep.
So
yep. It's neat how that band, lightens and darkens it.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to leave room for the glasses.
I should have broke this template all the way apart because I don't like brushing around stones. That's annoying.
I need to get a lint brush.
I should have made your bunny rabbit. I bet that would have been pretty in the different colors.
Oh, don't worry, I'll send it to you now. Look.
You'll have graphene. Cut it out in 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right?
There's stones that's touching E, but it's not going to be a problem. I guess the brush is in. I haven't.
You know what I've been having issues with? I've been having issues with my flock tearing. Even when I peel it off of the white backing instead of it being stuck to the mat. And I don't know why it's doing that, but it's really annoying. It's not in all instances, but like if it's close, then yeah, it's gonna tear on me. And I've been kind of bummed out about that.
They might be using like a cheaper formula for the stock. Remember, they had to like mass produce some of this stock really quick because they were out of it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
The great flock shortage. Was that in 22 or
right?
23?
That was a few months ago.
I know,
right? Need to make a shirt. I survived the flock shortage of 2023.
That's a good one. So Sister Care, I use 340 in one cut, and mine does well, but machines are different, blades are different.
All right, Evie and Mary, I just sent it.
Thank you.
Wow, that was quick. Thank you, ma'am.
Make it look funny.
Okay. I didn't look at the design to remember exactly kind of how I had it, but we'll just wing it. The glasses go up here. Okay. Will I have room for it? Move down just a little bit. I guess that's one nice thing about an asymmetrical design is it doesn't have to be straight.
You're right about that.
Oh shoot, I don't have my temperature right. I'll read my baby's booty instructions and turn that thing up.
Were you sublimating? Oh, it was turned too low?
Yeah, I was doing the DTF hack, the sublimation DTF hack, and I had it set too low. Okay, so Tianda. Oh, hey, Patrice, Ruchi says she's blinging along, so she must be making the rabbit too. Tianda, I am using light cyan AB, light cyan, and then I'm going to use the silver red metalites for all of the accessories. Yeah, Cheryl, it's we're echoing. Sorry. If I mute me, you won't hear me. Okay, Patrice, I'm going to mute myself here in a second, so you're going to have to listen. And so, ready? I am muted.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you still get to sing and dance.
Yep. I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to be dancing?
Look, they don't want to sing.
Woo. We don't been getting a lot of shimmying going on lately, Evie. We have been doing some shimmies.
I know, right? Modeling going on. I don't know what in the world I was thinking.
All right, y'all are still echoing even if I'm muted, so it's okay. It's not too bad of an echo.
Okay. You want me to mute? I can mute.
Here, I'll mute you. We'll see. All right. Are we echoing, everyone?
Like I said, I've never heard the echo, so that's why I figured it's probably me.
So the echo went away. Nope, I just heard it. It's still here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just try to not talk very much. It'll be a silent live. We'll just show
silent bling.
It comes in and it goes out. It's just weird.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all good, dear. You guys really are going to do a silent bling? This is a bling and be quiet.
Right. I don't know that that's possible.
No. Not for me.
Not for us. Talking about me. Not for us.
Let me take my phone from here. I mean, I don't have StreamYard or YouTube on, but let me move it. Maybe that causes it.
It shouldn't.
All right. Oh, pretty. Yeah, no, I still hear it.
Look, maybe it's the more bling we add, the more it echoes. So maybe the sound is bouncing off the bling.
That's it. Cheryl says, we can ignore the echo. Thank you. Miss Becky says you guys can't be quiet because I'm driving.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we definitely don't want her to fall asleep.
That's right. She uses speech to text, so all she can do is listen. Oh, Dottie says she has an 8-week-old Chihuahua pup teething on her hair, so she can't hear the echo.
Here's your puppy. I had to take mine to the vet the other day. Lily, we took her to get a bath, and I guess I don't know what the groomers used or what they did, but she wound up with a skin infection. So,
oh no,
her fur fell out in a couple of patches. It looks really bad. So we have to go deal with that this week.
And she must.
In addition to packing packages, so it's just like
yeah, she must be itching or burning too.
Yeah, she was. She was miserable. Ooh, she was miserable. I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I guess we won't be going back to that groomer anymore.
Right.
All right. That is adorable. Okay. So now I got to figure out what color I'm going to do the straps. Because this is rose. I wonder if I should use rose or should I do rose in the shades and do, maybe do rose in the shades, the straps, and the word relax. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give me a new piece of tape too, just like you and Patrice.
I'm using old tape. I'm piecing together old pieces of tape for the size that I need.
That's funny.
I didn't feel like any jumping stones tonight.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty.
Oh, and Patrice, yes, the SS6 Rose did come as well.
Yay!
Gold,
Oh,
silver.
That
And
makes
if I hadn't have been, oh well, when the team comes tomorrow, because my SS6 person, my son-in-law does the SS6, so I'll have him hook up the SS6 for you.
yay!
Make sure it's ready.
thanks, Deborah.
For it. Oh, I see that. I see those lights in there.
See the
Oh,
lights,
yeah.
the little pink lights flashing, metal light. Let me put this down before it makes the echo worse, because that's a lot of bling right there.
Let's see. Okay, I'll try to lower my speaker volume, see if that helps.
I'll see how we'll see how close it is in rose, because I'm gonna use rose for the straps and stuff, Patrice.
Okay. That'll be nice. That'll be nice.
Yeah, Gail says you might want to find out what product the groomer used so you can let the new groomer know.
Well, so I have two. Well, technically it was three. I have two groomers. One is the vet office. I take her to the vet's office and they wash her. But that's just like a regular wash. It's nothing fancy. She doesn't get a bandana. She doesn't come looking all super cute. And I'm not 100% sure, but I drop her at the vet. I drop her off in the morning and come pick her up in the evening. And I don't think they let her take a potty break all day, because when I go get her, she's just like running for the hills and whatnot. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just not going to take her to the vet anymore. But the other groomer in the past, it wasn't bad. But when I took her this time, and she's only there for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then they're like, come get her. And so I prefer the vet because they do just a basic wash. She's super perfumey and all of that jazz. So
Right.
I just don't like her being there all day. But if anything goes wrong and she's at the vet, she's at the vet. That was the other reason why I was like, I like the vet. But I don't know. It's something else to stress me out, y'all. That's all.
Right.
To have me worried on what to do. But right now, I'm gonna leave her in the care of the vet for a good little bit till we get this cleared up.
Yeah.
But thank you, Gail. I appreciate the suggestion, but I don't know that we're gonna take her back there anymore. It's a good ways away from here anyway, so it's not, super hard to not take her back, but they were just really nice ladies,
So Felicia is asking, what are good colors to start with when you're doing the buy-in?
Is this your first time ever getting rhinestones? Or
maybe so. So everybody in the chat, if you want to pipe in with your suggestions, I think starting with, oh man, I'm echoing. Crystal AB, black diamond, those are great colors to start with.
Definitely your crystal AB. Crystal AB needs to be a staple in everybody's armoire or supply.
Thank you.
One of your favorite color, for sure.
That's good advice. I had never thought about it that way, but yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want one of your favorite color, because then you're like more excited to bling with it, because you're like, oh, it's my favorite color.
So I'm gonna ask you your favorite color and your favorite color in AB.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And something else I'm learning, which I mentioned this when I was live with y'all before, but apparently folks aren't noticing when you get AB colored, they are not going to be the solid color. So when you're looking at Black Diamond AB, for instance, Black Diamond. Yeah, Black Diamond AB, for instance, it's not going to be a solid black diamond. Folks are saying, oh, well, you sent me the wrong thing. It's blue. Well, the AB coating gives it a blue hue. But if you turn it the right way, once you bling with it, it's not going to be completely blue. You'll see the you'll see the black diamond, as it's turned a certain way. So, just even though it's reflected in the picture on the website, but I guess it's not as noticeable or something. I don't know what the deal is, because I thought everybody, kind of could tell from the picture that it's not a solid color, but it's going to show as blue. So AB colors are nice, yes, but you're going to have more than just one color in the AB stone. So just keep that in mind if you did do AB. They're very beautiful, very pretty, and that's what makes them really sparkly as well. The AB reflects so many other colors.
Okay,
yeah, no.
I turned my volume way down, so it'd be like the other night when I was like, Patrice, what is she saying when Baby's Booty's voice was down? But is the echo better because I turned my sound way down? I hear.
Do you hear the echo any, Marilyn? Because you were hearing it. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay.
So I think it was, let's see, who asked me what colors I was using if they were neon. I'm actually using light cyan AB, and then silver red metal. I don't hear the echo as much when you guys talk, so yeah.
We ain't gonna worry about it, Marilyn.
Yeah, Carol, I'm in the same room I'm always in, and usually not echoing stuff. So sometimes there's just a fluke thing.
I wish we could control it all, but we cannot. We are not AV people, auto video people.
I love these med lights because it looks like little, you guys talk about stoplights. It looks like little eyeballs to me.
So the black and silver ones mess with my sensory. They look like fish eggs to me, like little tadpole eggs, and it creeps me out a little bit, but all the other colors are pretty. But yes, the rings, they give them that it's distinctive. It's just different. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. So dimps, I actually have, like I always do, I plug in headphones to my computer, and that stops, the echo usually. So I'm doing everything I've always done. I don't know why it's echoing. It'd be okay. But I totally understand. That would be really annoying. So if it's really bothering you, I totally understand.
And apologize. Because we don't intend to have an echoey show.
Yeah. Patrice, you're concentrating over there or something.
She getting that bunny just right.
Yeah. I don't mess nothing up.
Let's check out what she's doing. Ooh.
That's pretty. That bunny is super cute. It's so cute.
Little white pearls or opals. Some look pearly. That's that. I'm glad that I used the white. White bunny. All right.
Cute reveal.
Oh, look at the little
That's
bunny.
adorable.
The bunny looks so cute.
Come through, white opal.
I know that white opal. I may have to do another one. Tomorrow night I may do a blingy. But I think this is gonna be perfect. I should put on the white shirt. I want to use the white opal. Alright. Let's get this with it.
Wow. Yeah, he filled in really pretty.
Yes.
The green. Okay. Right. Move it around a little bit. Come down. So I used some of the green opal, and then I also used some crystal AB. So, you can't tell right here, but I mean, you know.
We'll show it from the front after you're done, and they'll be able to tell.
Sorry, y'all. That new tape. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Jacqueline's going to try this screen printing.
Cute, Bill. Oh,
Pretty.
I've got one more layer. Okay, bottom. So you can do this bunny without this. Just look fine without the filter. I'm gonna go press one of my stones moved off.
Hi, Johanna. Is it Johanna or Johanna? Johanna number 1, Johanna number 2.
Right, let's go.
Almost good. Hey, Minerva.
My placement is off.
Number 1, Johanna. Oh, that'll be cute.
So it's gonna go for 25 seconds.
Sorry, y'all. We're not talking much because it's echoey.
I meant to go to Old Navy today and get some dresses. I forgot.
Oh yeah. So Patrice, is that bunny going on your Etsy or your website?
It may go on the website.
And her website's in my video description.
I have it in both SS6 and 10. All right, guys. I'm gonna show y'all from the front. Hold on. Let me switch on over. Because all right, so this is what it looks like from the front. You can't see the green really good, like the speakering off my right. I'm gonna switch to the other. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh. And so
that's cute.
Yeah, you can see the green. That's pretty.
and then I also put some of like crystal AB in. That's where like the sparkles. So, and some of the parts were let me turn this light off because that light is too much.
I'm gonna mute myself for a minute and see if that does.
And the Happy Easter is pink. I really liked how the crystal AB these opals are really sparkly.
Mm-hmm. They are.
They are sparkling. All right, so that's our little bunny.
I'm gonna show what mine looks like so far.
That's pretty.
Look at those glasses.
Wow.
That's Rootmare Beer.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
That's really pretty.
So it's light cyan AB at the top of the shoe and then every other one. And then light cyan is the second down and every other one. And then the glasses are silver red metalite. Look at how you see the red there. And then you turn them and it looks silver.
I love it.
Pretty.
The red and the red cyan are like the perfect color combo. Like the way that it's always beautiful.
Hey, Michelle C., welcome in. We're a little echoey, so I'm not talking a whole lot. We're doing a silent live tonight.
Like a silent auction.
Okay, thank you, Felicia. I will stop worrying about the echo. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just know it can be really annoying. Y'all are forgetting the shimmy. Victoria's Creation says you're forgetting the shimmy. I'll shimmy it though. I'll shimmy when my shirt's done. I'm going to, Deborah, I'm going to use the silver red metalites for all the extra things. So the straps and the word relax. I just had to show it because it was so gorgeous. Okay.
Wow.
Ow. So Patrice, are you going to make something else?
Yeah. Are you going to make another shirt?
I might. I probably will. And Eve's making two of the, I think she's making 2 shirts, so
I am.
go for it.
Sure am.
Thanks, Carol. Yeah, so I already have the headphones in and it's not going away. I just have them plugged in and I drape them over the side because that really helps a lot. So. So Dolores White says, I want to purchase some stones, but just don't know what to order. I know, Carol, I'm ready to see it too.
If you want to Start with the basics. Again, I would suggest crystal AB. Probably some reds would be nice. Red is pretty popular. Let's see. Blues are super pretty. So maybe some crystal AB and either a blue or red color would serve you very well to start out with.
And the nice thing is also you can do like the pick 6, where you can get 6 different colors.
Yeah.
In a smaller quantity.
Yep, in a smaller quantity, or the ice chippers, where it's smaller, but you get a lot, you can get more different colors. And then once you decide what colors you like, you can order the bigger containers of those. And then before you know it, you'll be ordering all the colors.
Well, Marilyn, I'll tell you what, you said that better than I did.
And, if you are selling your shirts, you're going to be making money on these. You just reinvest it back in more stones.
That is for certain.
And then the metalites, that is just the buy now. Is that correct, Eve?
That is correct. The buy now is, let me turn that down. So here is the pink metalites, rose metalites.
Oh, let me get that.
Let me get this to.
Look at that. I love that.
Hold on. Let me get this straight and do what Mr. McQuacken, he would be fussing if I did not turn the light off.
So pretty.
I love the gold, the silver, and the pink.
Yep.
Did that work? I think that might have made it worse. Hold on. Let me fix it. I don't like that light. That's the wrong light he wants me to cut off. Hold on. Okay. We'll do just one. Okay. So this is gold, of course. Mm-hmm. And then the silver. So it's silver, gold, silver, gold. So you turn it one way and you can see the gold and silver, but the pink is reflecting in with that rose. So it's not quite as deep as the rose, but that pink is definitely there.
I see.
And this camera just really isn't playing fair with that shade of pink. As a matter of fact, because it's washing. This is a navy blue shirt and it's kind of washing it out a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but in person, I bet that looks so pretty on that navy.
Yes, it is gorgeous on the navy.
So for those people that are kind of new, the gold, what you're talking about is the Arm Dorado metallic?
Yes, that is correct. So the metalite stones that we sell in the Bling now, formerly known as Buy Now. Bling session, formerly known as Buy Now. So the rhinestone, normally our rhinestones are crystal or metallic. We've got some metallic stones that are like Arm, Labrador, blue steel, things like that. And rose gold. But most of the other stones are just crystal. So this rose is crystal, crystal AB is crystal, all of the other stones are crystal, whereas these metalite stones are new. So the stone itself is essentially a crystal stone, but it has a ring of metal around it. So, matter of fact, let's see if I can't get this to. I doubt I can show you really well, but you see how it's flat on the top, but on the sides it's blurry though, but there's a ring of metal around this stone, and this one is silver. So what happens is the metallic sides have facets to them, or sides, like a diamond. So what happens is the front of the stone is like a little mirror and it reflects. So it's like a little pink mirror. And you see how that pink light is flashing at you? It's reflecting that light right back to you, which is one of the things that I love about them. When you see the metalites, the color just kind of pops out at you, because it's reflecting that light right back at you in that color. So the pops of color, they look like little lights to me. That was what got me, were the red ones, the cyan. Those little red lights flashing as the stones were moving is what got my attention. And then when you turn them, the actual metal ring around the stone it picks up the light even more, and it makes it bling even harder. So that was what was so super cool about the metal lights. And so what my goal was, to when I found out about them and started sourcing them, I wanted the mates. So you got gold metal lights and silver metal lights. So we have gold cyan, silver cyan, gold emerald, silver emerald. Now we have gold rose and silver rose, gold aquamarine, silver aquamarine, gold black, silver black. So that was the whole thing with, I wanted the matches to be available for those who wanted to do something similar to this, where you do the gold version and or the silver version. But just saying all that to say, that's what the metal lights are. They are actually rhinestones, but with a ring of metal around the color in the stone. So these are the straps and the shades, and the word relax is rose. So this is our rose color, the rose crystal. And then the metal lights that I used is the silver, new silver rose, because I haven't today. I just got them today, and I'm just now showing them today. So this is the silver rose, gold rose, silver rose, gold rose, silver rose, gold rose. So I just alternated the rose, and I'm gonna try and see if I can't bring it a little bit closer. You see how it's popping those, it's reflecting that light right back to you guys. But if the camera was a little bit better, you'll see it's reflecting pink back at you, because there's a little pink, basically a little pink mirror in the middle of a band of gold, or a little pink mirror in a band of silver. So they're really, really pretty, and they reflect very much. The metal lights do. I like shiny, super sparkly stuff, and these are definitely sparkly, super sparkly stones to go along with our other sparkly stones. So, but yeah, these are the metal lights. So now we're going to move to the other new color and show blinging with the neon bubblegum, our new neon color. And this time, I'm probably not going to break apart the flip-flop, because I should have done the flip-flop, broken apart in the stages anyway. So, shoot. But Marilyn, this time I'm going to mute and let you guys talk.
Do what?
I've been talking. I'm going to let y'all talk.
You're doing a fine job. And I think the echo went away.
Girl, you say one more thing about that echo mirror.
And I'm fighting the shirt back here. Ooh.
Those are so pretty. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I'm excited to see it. So I don't know what colors I'm going to use right now.
I had some stone shipped. So I'm trying to push them with my fingers to get them to the right place. And I have so many stones all over my table, I can't really do them here. Okay, so Eve's doing neon shoes. Oh, she's going to do all pink.
Okay.
Maybe. Yes. She muted herself. So, Eve, come back. We want you to play.
Is that a mix? No, these are the color that she's using is a new color. It's a part of the neon collection, so they do glow underneath the light. And this is an exclusive. Look, this is an exclusive. This is the first time that we're seeing these stones, and they're absolutely beautiful. So tonight we had 2 different colors, actually 3 different colors. We have the bubblegum neon stones, and we also had the silver rose metal lights and also the gold rose metal lights. So, and I want all 3 of those too.
I know, me too.
I don't know about y'all, but y'all know I like stones.
I don't know how I did this, but I made a hot mess out of this shirt. Might have to get my little wand out. Okay, I think I've redeemed it. Put that back under. So by Emma, do you mean like larger sizes like SS12s and SS16s? Or do you mean Eve, unmute yourself and come talk. It's okay.
Well, right now the metal lights are just going to be in the buy now, right? The metal light. I don't think the buy now metal lights are going to be in larger sizes.
Quantity. Maybe that's so. If you mean larger quantity, the metal lights are offered in the buy now in the chips.
So that's 20 gross for that's 20 gross for SS10 and 50 gross for SS6.
Okay, ladies, I need for you guys to tell us where we can get them. Miss Becky, where we can get the new stones. If you're talking about the new stones, the rose metal lights you can get in the buy now. The bubblegum neons you'll be able to get in the buy-in in the larger quantities. Oh, and Mardi Gras is also new, is what Gail is telling us here.
Oh, Mardi Gras.
Okay, metal lights not in the buy-in. That's correct. Not yet. No, I'm kidding. They're not in the buy-in. That was totally just me, baby's booty. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Tonight the last night we can do the buy now. And Eve was talking about how she has 2 separate sites going. Eve, do you want to let us know, is that up and running so people can do 2 things at once, or will they need to wait until the buy-in is over to come back to the buy now?
We'll start tomorrow, buy-in. Yeah, buy-in starts tomorrow. Really, what was the question? I wasn't paying attention.
The question was if they can do the buy now, even tomorrow and the next day once the buy-in is going, or if they can't do the buy now while the buy-in's going.
So I think earlier Eve was saying that there's a new website that she's going to be launching for the Bling now. So the buy now is now known as the Bling now. And so it looks like that fist might have meant that that is okay. Eve, 1 thumbs up if yes, 1 thumbs down if no. So
yes. Okay. And she said you don't have to know the new website name. If you use the old website, it redirects you to the new website. Yes. Mm-hmm. Eve, I like the echo over not getting to hear you.
I know. Me too. But it's okay. I've studied well. I've been listening a little.
Yeah.
So, and Eve's fist and her thumbs are working just fine. So,
So Marissa, I share a birthday with her. Yes, Jesse, tomorrow is the buy-in. And Natural Girly Girl says, Evie, talk to us. We did not put Eve in timeout. She put herself in timeout. I think. Let me make sure I didn't. I don't think I touched it and did her.
No, she said she put herself in timeout.
Okay.
Put herself on mute a little bit.
It says, Eve, blink twice if you're okay. And there we go.
We can't see her eyes.
And Sharon says, I'd rather hear her voice to find it soothing, and the echo really wasn't that bad. And Miss Becky can't wait to get to her destination so she can join the chat. Okay, so the first time I pressed the shirt, I had to have had my layer up on top of the other one somewhere because some of the stones didn't stick, and they always stick. But now they are. I got one more thing. I need to put the word on, and then it will be done. Hey, Mrs. JB. Okay, so Emma says, by tomorrow, do you mean at midnight? So she's going to open the buy-in at about 3 a.m. I think 3 a.m. her time, which would be midnight California time. Mm-hmm. Yes. She's testing us, Patrice. She's wanting to see if we listened to everything she said.
Yep.
Okay, so Eve, VR says, I'm so confused. Can you explain the buy-in, buy now? And Eve, when you talked, I don't think it echoes. So if you'll come in and explain the two, I'll just keep my mouth closed. Yeah.
So Patrice was fluent in talk restrictions. Okay, so buy-in, let me explain that first. The buy-in is an opportunity that, we decided to make available to those who have a rhinestone business or want to start a rhinestone business or want to buy rhinestones in bulk at wholesale prices. So we all purchase our rhinestones together at one time. So we have it open for a week for you to go onto the website, pick what quantities and what colors of rhinestones that you want, and it's only in bulk. So no smaller amounts are available. And then once you choose what you want, pay for your stones at the end of the buy-in. In this instance, it's the 9th of April. At the end of the buy-in, we take everybody's request for what they want to order, and then I put in an order with our rhinestone manufacturer. I order directly from the manufacturer themselves to help save us money and to save you money. And of course, with us all buying together at one time, it increases our buying power because we're able to buy more at one time and get a much better bulk pricing than if, say, for instance, you were to order from the manufacturer by yourself. The pricing, I get a much better breakdown of pricing. So that's the buy-in. And then once I place the order, it takes roughly 21 to 25 days for me to get the rhinestones back. A lot of it depends on customs because they are being flown over from overseas, and of course they do have to go through customs. And then once customs clears them, then of course they're forwarded to me. And then my family, my little team comes in and helps us get the stones repackaged in our ice boxes and sends them back out to you. So you will get your stones, your order in roughly 30, or they'll be shipped out to you rather in roughly 30 days. And then you'll receive them, shortly thereafter. You do get tracking with all of your orders. So that's the buy in, and that's why it's called buy in, because we're all buying in together. The buy now, I'm trying to change the name of that to Bling now, because I don't want it to be too confusing. Buy in, buy now, blah blah. But Bling now, meaning that you want to go ahead and get your stones. You don't want to wait 30 days. You're ready to get your hot fix on now. So that's going to be the hot fix website. And on that website, though, the quantities are smaller. So instead of getting, a large container of rhinestones or a larger quantity in a container, you get the ice chips. So you get containers of rhinestones, even though that's not a. So this is which one? This one is a little bit, didn't know because I just used some, but you get an ice chip. And they are at retail pricing. They're not at wholesale, whereas the buy-in is wholesale, but the Bling now or the hot fix is retail pricing. So that's a little bit different, and it ships out. So roughly one, depending upon how orders are in the weekend, 1 to 5 days is when that is shipped out to you. It is also provided with tracking, but you can order in whatever quantity you want, but you get them in the smaller chips. Like they don't come in big boxes, and the chips don't come, like if you order in the buy-in, the chipper, it comes in these little containers come in a bigger container. But if you buy in the hot fix, then it comes just in the chips by themselves, not in the tall containers as well. So, but that's the difference. That's all. One is retail, one is wholesale. In a nutshell, that's what the difference is. Bling in. Ha! I love that too. That's super cute. Hey, Miss Becky. Yes. Drive safe, though. Drive safe.
Okay, I'm going to show this shirt because it's done and I just can't wait. You know how I get. Okay.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So, hold my shirt straight. Again, the shoes. So the sole of the shoes, the two top pieces, and then every other one is light cyan AB. So it is a light cyan stone, but it has that AB coating on it. So it's not a true, just red. It's red with a lot of different colors reflecting. And then the second stripe and every other one is light cyan. So they're companion stones. They go together really, really nicely. And then the glasses, the straps, and the word relax, those are silver red metalites. So that's what it looks like when I turn.
Gorgeous.
The metalites look silver from the sides or the top and the bottom. But then look at that. Look at the glasses in the camera.
That red in it.
As you get a direct view in the front of each of those stones, that's when you really see the red color come out. So I love those colors together.
It's beautiful, Mirror Bear.
So light cyan AB, and then the silver red, and the red in the silver reds are basically, to me, they're more of a cyan. They're not the dark cyan, or I'm sorry, they're not regular cyan. They're more of a light cyan. I think they could work with either light cyan or regular cyan. So I love it. Love the stones, Eve. My gosh, I love how those just reflect. Uh-oh. Eve muted herself again. Hi, Viola Floyd. Hey, thank you, Cheryl. Thanks, Juana. All right, so let's see what you are working on over there, Patrice.
I'm just brushing in the stone. This is another Easter shirt for me.
Okay, that's the one you talked about when we got started.
Yeah. It was cutting. It didn't take long to cut. They're SS6 though.
So let's see. Eve, We have a question here. Or actually, I guess Sheila's just letting Miss Becky know that she doesn't see the pink listed on the site yet. So there's two pinks. There is a rose metalite. That'll be in the Bling Now or the Buy Now. And then there's the pink, the bubblegum neons, and that'll be in the Buy In. Eve, are you going to have those in this upcoming Buy In, the bubblegum ones?
So the bubble gum will be in the buy-in coming up. So you'll be able to buy it in the buy-in. We will have a limited amount that will be in the Bling Now, the hot fix. So you can just keep your eyes out for that. But as I mentioned earlier, no, it's not listed on the website just yet. Like even the Metalite roses just came today. The team hasn't broken, the rhinestones down yet and packaged them for you guys. So I don't have them listed on the site yet. So I'll be working on the website as soon as I get off of here, over on into the night until the buy-in starts, and probably even beyond. But they will be listed by the end of the evening. And again, yes, she's correct. It's going to be midnight Pacific time. That gives me a little bit more time to get everything done and listed properly. So, yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. Get these organized right. I think I might make a different shirt. I think tomorrow night I might make the green shoes.
Nice.
Let's see. Kenya wants to know if the bubblegum is a limited edition, Eve, or if it's going to be a regular color.
No, it's not limited edition. No, it's not limited. I tried to do the Eve Patrice, and I guess my hands was too sticky.
What happened?
So I tried to do the Eve, and my hands was too sticky.
Oh, you gotta do it. You gotta make sure you always do the Eve. That's the last step before you apply your
Yeah, with a dry hand.
Eve, Emma's asking about your purple brush.
So these I sourced to sale, and anyone that purchased anything from the Bling Now or the Hot Fix on the old site, the one that's up now, if they purchased anything from, I think it was yesterday and today, and yesterday, day before, and today, they get a free brush to try it out. And I'm before I put this in the store, I'm gonna get a little bit of feedback and let me know what you guys think about it, because the hairs on this brush is is thicker than what you get from the store, so it's a little spongier and it's a little bit thicker. So I wanted to see what you guys thought about it before we actually started selling it. But I have them. I have tons, and because I wanted purple brushes, and I couldn't find a purple brush, so I had purple brushes done.
I think I'm going to do the gold black crystal with maybe, I don't know that I want to do jet hematite with it. I think I want to do jet black with it. It's going on a bright pink shirt. I think that'd be pretty. And then I could just do, so it's going to be 2 M's and the word with. So I could do 1 M in the gold black, 1 M in the jet black, and the word with in Arm Dorado to pull it all together.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, it'll be my first time to make this template. To make this design. It's just a little logo thing I put together. So it's nothing anybody else would want, but I've been wanting to make this, so you find it. Here we go. Yeah, that'll be pretty. Hey, Regina, welcome in. So, Eve Dems wants to know what you think about the brush.
So it's super soft. The only thing I think I'm going to have a problem with this brush is the SS6. And the reason why I say that is because, number one, I don't use SS6. Because the SS6 gets caught in the brush, right? So with this one, because it's so spongy or soft, it's super soft, even the SS10 kind of gets caught in it. So if the SS10 gets caught in it, then I know it's going to eat up SS6. So, but the cool thing is, and I haven't been able to confirm this just yet because I was looking for it, and oh, never mind. Here it is right here, I think. Yep, this is it right here. Hold on a sec. Let me confirm something real quick, and then I'll let you know what I think.
All right. And Karen says she's opening up some stones right now.
Okay.
Congratulations, Karen. Patrice, Dawn's World of Babies and Crafting wants to know if you're putting the 5-color love design in your store.
The 5-color one is the 5-color one that I did is already in the store.
It's in the store. Okay, it's in the craftableThings.com store.
Yeah, but I think it's an SS6 though. I don't think I did an SS10 design. I think.
Wish I had some tea. That tea looks good. Mm-hmm. With this brush dimps, the this pad comes off of the handle at Lowe's. So like here's the Lowe's handle and here's the Lowe's pad. So it'll fit that too. So if I want to do SS6, I can go to the old pad, but this one is the pad that I have. So they're interchangeable if you wanted to use the thinner one. Mm-hmm. So I was glad. It doesn't fit the Walmart one because the Walmart one is right here and it's much wider of a, see how that part right there, the stick is wider than this one? Or is it? No, it's not. It's the same. So it'll probably fit the Walmart one too, I guess. I don't know. I haven't tried. But the Walmart one is made different. It's got these little extra doohickeys and whatnot. So either way, blue wasn't my color. Red wasn't my color. I wanted purple. We got some purple ones. Rose, metal lights, and the bubble gum. So here's the bubble gum. Neon. And I'm about to press it. Once I bling the straps and the sunglasses, I'll press that. I mean, I'll show it pressed on the shirt. But here's the bubble gum and the neon. I'm sorry, not neon. The rose metal lights are on the shirt. This one is the gold and this one is the silver. So this camera doesn't really reflect the pink very well, but it's definitely visible when you're standing here looking at it, but you know, that's how it goes. Sheila Cushenberry, you and Tianda, I don't know, he might listen to both of y'all, but that's gonna be a fight. Y'all gotta fight. I can't fight. I fight enough. I have to beg for enough over here, ma'am. I can't add that to the list of begging.
Eve, I think those colors, the gold rose metal lights and the silver, I think that'd be gorgeous on a like a dark brown shirt too.
It would indeed.
That would be pretty.
I just like pinks and browns together.
That would indeed be pretty.
Oops.
Are you doing another shirt?
Me, I am.
You're doing another one? I'm done with my second shirt. So I
You're
was
done with your second shirt?
I know, can you believe that? It's
You're
very I told
fast.
you I had a not, what do I usually say? An underwhelming type of situation. So I'm done with this one. And this says Jesus in Hebrew. The colors I used are rose. Okay, these are SS6, my favorite. They brushed them beautifully.
Yes.
I want to be out here helping the reputation
The
of
SS6 community.
Yes, I have to. So they brushed them beautifully, and look how they sparkle. This design is probably the one design that I need the most space in between the stones. So I don't know what I was thinking when I made this one, but that's the design. Marilyn, I'm going to show you from the front.
Yes, absolutely. Alrighty, there you go.
The inside is Sapphire AB. Sapphire AB is gorgeous, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So look at this.
Mm.
You know I got to do my other camera because this camera is
Okay.
not helping me at all with my situation. Let's see. All right, y'all. So look at this Sapphire AB. It is beautiful. And then the light catches it. Look at the sparkle. It sparkles very beautiful. So that's
Yes, it does. That is beautiful.
So it's rose gold.
Oh, gorgeous.
And sapphire AB on the inside. That's it.
Ooh.
Oh, look at you. You have Karen buying SS6s.
You should, Karen.
So, Emma, we just met through YouTube. Like, I used to watch The Baby's Booty several years ago. And then I was watching Patrice, and she was doing a bling along. And I was doing an incorrect. I was putting stones on vinyl. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah, we just met through YouTube.
Yep. Now they're stuck with me. Unfortunately for them.
Yeah, we're a pretty healthy, pretty decent YouTube family. A lot of us, there's a lot of other YouTubers that are in the chat. And we all, kind of have a camaraderie together because we craft together quite frequently. But along with Best Junie and Demps, and there's several, Miss Rougie, there's a lot of folks in here. And then Marilyn wasn't able to make it in person, but we met, even in person. And looking forward to meeting in person this summer.
Yes.
It's the crafting that binds us all together here, and we absolutely love it. And unfortunately, I've enabled some other habits, crafty habits in here. But
you introduced me to my favorite craft.
Embroidery? Oh, that's so sweet.
No. Don't try that.
Oh, Marilyn, wait till you see the new project I gotta do. I got a new project I need to do, and you're gonna trip out when you see it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, in the hoop.
Let's see, what's this thing? When Patrice showed a shirt with SS10 and SS6 for comparison, I was willing to give it a try.
Yay!
Yeah. Been watching E for years. Yes, Chris. All right. So Sister Kiera wants to know, are you putting that in your shop?
I can. I'll probably try to do it by tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe tonight.
Let's see. I blame you and Karen D for being involved in this. Oh, they're the cousins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Funniest thing
Chris,
about them
yes,
was
you heard embroidery.
Funniest thing about those two was when we were doing a live and they were hiding out in the basement of a family gathering.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on the phone together. Okay. Oh yeah, Chris, you heard the embroidery.
Yes. Soon, very soon. We need to. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm surprised you haven't griped at me for you being big yet.
I was just waiting patiently. I'm always
Yeah,
ready,
you
but,
were.
well,
You were being patient.
I was trying.
You can be the hostess with the mostest right now while I finish up and Eve finishes up. Unless you're doing another shirt. Are you doing another shirt?
Well, I never finished first, so I'm really happy about being the first one done.
I know, right?
I'm thrilled, actually. Sit back, watch you and Edie brush in rhinestones. Like, this is the life.
Yeah. You just drink your sweet tea.
Yep.
Chill out.
Yep.
Chill out, relax, because you don't have to go on that field trip tomorrow.
I know. They're so mad at me, but
So is the whole school going or just your group, or how's this work?
so some of my best buddies, they're going to go on a field trip with some of the other students who have special needs. And so they're going to be, partying with them, having a good time at the fair, eating elephant ears, funnel cakes, and all types of
Hilarious.
So that's what I'm doing. And I'm excited for them. I just don't want to be there. I just feel like it's not going to be good. Somehow I think that I'm not going to be able to get out of it that good, that easily. But I think it'll prove it. So, I don't know.
Marilyn, what you doing?
I'm trying to turn up my volume again because I can't hear very well. I turned it down earlier because, technical difficulties. But now I have my tape stuck together. So this is what really happens in the real world. You stick your tape together. You have stones on top of the others once in a while so they don't press.
But it's so difficult to take
You
apart.
problem solve and you get through it.
Yeah. It's so
There we
difficult
go.
to take that tape apart, but as soon as the rhinestone wants to shift out of place, it shifts out of place very easily. Really good. You got to put some strength in pulling it apart.
Or
So
you put
goes
your
the life
tape
of a
down and
blinger.
you make your stones move around. What in the world is going on with me tonight? Okay, I gotta turn this up.
Chris, that's why I was gonna go for the food. I was like, yeah, but then I'm like, yeah, no, my stomach can't even handle all that stuff, and I hate using public restrooms, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And what kind of festival is it, Patrice?
it's a huge fair. It's really, really huge. And so they're gonna have a lot of different rides. The kids are gonna be able to see different shows. They even have an animal farm there where kids can go and see the different animals. There's so many, every night they have different things. It's a huge fair. And
Sounds fun.
It's been around since before I was even a little girl. They have it every year.
Wow.
Kind of like the state fair. Usually, a state fair is hilarious. Sheila Cushionberry, that's funny. Kind of like the state fair, but our state fairs are usually in the fall.
Okay.
But yeah, I love fair food. It's just fair food doesn't love me. Open ears, funnel cakes, ooh, the whole nine.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Hot dogs on the stick, the whole nine. Big turkey legs. Y'all making me hungry.
Let's see. Marilyn, is your area getting bad storms tomorrow? I don't know. I have to check and see,
Y'all
Denise.
getting a
I
lot
did
of
notice
stones.
earlier it showed there was going to be rain and stuff. So are you guys, because you're up over by, was it north of St. Louis or kind of, I think you're up by St. Louis, aren't you? Got the biggie up here. Deep fried Oreos. I haven't had a deep fried Oreo or Snickers. I have had a deep fried Twinkie. Twinkie? Twinkie, I think it was. Oh, it was good. Of course, I have a big sweet tooth, so. Turkey legs, yes.
Good night, my crafting and sewing diary.
Good night. Yeah, I should be done here in just a few minutes. Not too much longer.
Okay, take your time.
Well, if I wouldn't have shifted my stones around, I don't know what is wrong with me tonight.
That's okay. It just means that we're supposed to spend a little more time together. That's all right.
I need to have my hot mess shirt on.
That's hard to get down to yourself after working.
Okay, I have one that's flipped over. Two that's flipped over. So, do you know what you're going to do tomorrow evening?
No.
Yeah.
So I planned on not staying at work so late today, but I ended up staying really late, and then Chief came over to the class, and so I showed him how to layer because he did his first Cricut project, and so I was teaching him how to layer different colors. He's doing a project where he's doing a gas tank or something he wants to do. And so I showed him how to layer the vinyl and how to set it up on his mat so that he could put it all on one mat and cut it. And so he was really, really excited. He's been using his Cricut. I'm very happy about that.
Has he uploaded any videos to his channel?
No, I think he's getting cold feet or something.
You think what?
He's getting cold feet.
Mm.
I don't know, but he's been watching a lot. Like he's been trying. So we'll see. And then I was supposed to be teaching him and Terrell, and Flip was there. He knows how to Cricut. And Terrell was falling asleep. He's a boring teacher, so he's just falling asleep. He's falling asleep, and he's like, "Well, you know how to." And then she's getting upset with him for falling asleep. And he's like, "You know, I only need a little bit. I'll figure the rest out on my own." I'm like, "Okay, you better not call and ask me anything."
Right.
You better not call and ask me anything. I don't have time. So the elephant ear is just like fried dough, and then they mix powdered sugar. Like it's fried dough. They brush a little bit of butter on top, and then they put like powdered sugar on top of it, and then some places put cinnamon on it. It depends. But yeah, that's all it is.
So it sounds like a funnel cake, but
Yeah.
maybe not as little drizzles.
Yeah.
All terms that I did not need to hear. Butter, sugar, powdered sugar, milk. None of it. I did not need to hear that.
Yep. And thanks for joining us tonight, y'all. We appreciate everyone who takes out time to hang out with us on these bling along nights. They are fun.
Super cute. All right, I gotta make your camera big. Let's see.
Let's see. Wrong camera, Marilyn.
Wait a minute. Oh, there she is. I was like, where'd she go? Oh, that is pretty.
Oh, that is cute.
I love that.
That's super cute. So I did neon white straps, neon white relax, the bubblegum neon flip flops, and this is silver black metal lights.
I like.
So you get silver shades, you turn it this way. You get black shades, you turn it that way.
That is pretty.
It is gorgeous.
And we're gonna show that on the other camera. Hopefully, let's see. I'm gonna see something. Let's see something.
Ooh, that looks good.
You guys see that light?
So you can see they glow, whereas the shades do not, because those are not UV reactive. But
Oh, that goes on that. Wait a minute.
but the shoes are.
Nice.
And the lint, as you see, lint is UV reactive as well. How fun is that?
Mhm.
The lint.
So annoying.
Oh, I love how lint shows up so bright on camera.
You thinking you cute?
Right. Yeah.
That meant to be showing up.
Yep. You watch one of your videos and you got lint on your, it's just everywhere. It's like, oh, well.
Yep. I'm like,
Get the
whatever.
skating rink or the, I got a stone missing. Skating rink or the bowling alley, and then all of a sudden you looking goofy.
Okay, let's see. I had my design backwards. Let's see if I have it right this time. That looks right, but I need to move it way over.
The neon white doesn't. The neon white doesn't glow. That's a sister.
No.
I think Sister Carrie's sister mom Juno. Remember Sister Mom Juno?
Oh yeah.
Her sister Mom Juno. Yeah, no, the neon white doesn't glow, but the pink, all the other colors glow beautifully.
Yes, that is correct. I wish it did, but it does not.
But I think there's a place for the neon white. I use the neon white in other designs, not just when I'm using like the neon colors. I think there's a place, like a solid place for the neon white stones, especially if you want a solid white stone. That's
Yes.
about it.
Yes. Because so I did find a chalk white rhinestone, but it did not sparkle at all. Like I told him, this is not acceptable. You can take that back and throw it in the trash or whatever, because I'm not taking it. But now Karen and Sister Care, it can look like it, but standing over the top of it, it's not really glowing at all. It probably looked like it because of the reflection from the pink. But no, the neon white doesn't glow at all, unfortunately. Made me sad when I found that out, but no, it doesn't glow.
And Eve, you really have. I mean, your integrity. You have thrown stones away that you've been unhappy with, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't play that. If it don't bling, it's not coming. It's not going to be in my store. Period. It's just I can't. I mean, because this is the thing. I started this for my own business initially, and I was able. So way back in the day when I started blinging, you could buy Swarovski, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a little 10 gross packet of super blingy stones was like $10. But the Swarovski stones, it wasn't even 10 gross. It was like you get 100 stones or something. It was like a little itty bitty bit of stones, and that was like $25. So the Swarovski stones were super expensive, but they were so pretty in comparison to the other stones that I was using. So as time went on, I said, even the basic Korean stones, I was having trouble finding it a good price. So I started sourcing them myself, trying to find a supplier. And when I found one, his stones were just beyond blingy, but I was able to get them at the price that I was getting my regular basic stones at. And so ever since then, I've been hooked on the super blingy stones, but they were not Swarovski stones. Because even wholesaling Swarovski stones were ridiculously expensive, but I understand why, because of the quality of them. So once I got spoiled with the super sparkly stones and I would do my bling parties, I would have one shirt with regular stones, one shirt with the super blingy stones that I would source. And even the customers could, the people coming to the bling party could tell the difference. So that told me then, from then on, when I made bling shirts for my customers, they would always be the top quality that I could get. And so when we started doing the buy-ins, I was already getting high quality, super blingy stones. And I don't want anybody to give their customers less than the best. So I just don't source those regular stuff. I just don't, because you can tell the difference. Even on camera, looking at Marilyn's shirt right now, and I've seen other folks wear other stones and they just don't catch the light. They don't bling. They don't, when you're on camera with your rhinestones, people should say, wow, look at that shirt. That should be when your customers get your rhinestone shirts, they should say, wow, look at the bling on that shirt. If your customers can't say that, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem for me. And I refuse to make that a problem for anybody that I'm supplying stones to. So my manufacturer know that I'm always looking for something new and something different. And so he'll, send me stuff. And when I get it, I'm like, no, thank you. Because there's one color that I absolutely love and I cannot get that color in our level of stones. And so I just don't source it. Even though it's my favorite rhinestone color, I can't get it. I have to, if I get that stone, I have to get it in basic Korean, and I just refuse to do it. I can't. So I'm not gonna do that to y'all. So if it's not good enough for me, I'm not gonna give it to y'all. Period. That's the way I am. So, which brings me to something else I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I'll get to that when I can get in front of my computer. I'm gonna press this other stone, Marilyn. I want to see what you're doing, because you've been blinging away. It looked like 2 letter M's.
It is, yes. And I didn't get them really centered in the shirt very well, but that's okay. I'll do like I did on that other shirt. I'll just pull it to the side and it'll be fine.
There you go.
It's the first time I've pressed the design, and I should have paid more attention to all the sizing and everything, and I didn't, but it'll be okay.
Good night, Verona.
What,
that one design you sent me, I'm gonna put that on the dresses. I'm gonna give you some dresses and put it on the left chest. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see it.
Especially now that the SS6 is here.
Okay, Miss Leela, I see your birthday Queen's Entourage Jamaica 2023 shirt. That looks good.
Okay.
And then Melissa has she used the America mix.
Okay, America mix. Come through, America mix.
Okay, I love that America mix. I'm gonna have to do something else with the America mix. Hey, Baby Giant Services.
I'm trying to be like Patrice and film my stuff.
I haven't even. Let me do that while I'm here. I could have been doing that while I was waiting. Let me get it.
I can't get this word straight.
Hey, Baby Giant Services. Chris Smith asked where the ruler was, Marilyn.
I know I should have had it out, but I was trying to eyeball it, and I didn't do a very good job. This shirt's doing that, the like reds and purples and pinks do, where it gets really dark where the heat is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Where it freaks you out and you think it's gonna look terrible. Okay, so this is a pretty boring shirt. It's just
It is. Oh my gosh.
2
Not
M's
boring.
with the word with.
That's cute.
So making with Marilyn. And this one is gold black. This one's black, and then this one's gold. So they kind of all coordinate together.
I think with the colors that you use and how the design is, it actually looks like the ends are intertwining with each other.
And they are.
And that's that, but it looks like it. Like, you know how when you intertwine, it kind of gives you like a 3D kind of look.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Okay. But it's really off-centered. Oh, it's not that bad.
You think it's always bad, Marilyn? It's not.
Yeah, she does.
So that's that one. And then the real pretty one is the one I showed already. I'm just going to go ahead and remove that. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Okay, and then here is
That's pretty.
I love
the first shirt I did. For anybody that came in later, the top parts of the shoes, and then every other row is light cyan AB, and then the other rows are light cyan. The glasses, the toe strap, and the word relax, wherever it is, that is silver, red, metalite. So I love this.
It's beautiful.
Such gorgeous color. All right, Eve, let's see what you're gonna show there.
So the rose metal light. Oh, hang on. I gotta get the light off because I can hear him now. You need to cut the light off because for whatever reason the camera from the front like really picks up the bling.
Oh my goodness.
I like it. I want some of
So
those.
you can really see them pinks in there now, can't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Those pink lights show up. So I guess he's right. Don't tell him I said that. No, 'cause I never put it down. But these are the rose metal lights. The eyeglass, the sunshades, the straps, and the word relax is rose color rhinestones. And then the toe of the sandals starts the alternating of silver, gold, rose, metal lights. Those are new. They came today, but just got them. So we'll have them hopefully listed by tomorrow. That's the plan anyway on the new Hot Fix website. Hopefully we'll have everything listed there. So that's those. And then we got neons. So here's the neon bubblegum pink. So the neon bubblegum pink shoes, sandals. And then the straps are white, neon white. And then the sunglasses are silver black metal lights. So the silver black. So these are super cute. Absolutely love them. And let me see if the thing will glow again. So this is a UV light, and I don't know, maybe that's team too much on this shirt, but it ain't glowing like I want it to on this shirt. But the neon is UV reactive in the light. So when you go to those super cool events with the lights going and you having fun and you ain't thinking about the baby's booty while you having fun because she at home working, but you'll be cute though. And your neon rhinestones, yes you will.
You will.
So these are the stones, the two shirts that I made tonight.
Great.
Patrice, I want to see your bunny rabbit.
I don't even know. Like I took forever. I took two. And now just been sitting here forever, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me find the next shirt. So this is what we have. We have this is Jesus in Hebrew. That's what it says. And I used rose gold for the outline, and for the inside I used sapphire AP, and it is really gorgeous. I don't have. Let me put my other camera on because I'm not impressed. Let's see. So this is the sapphire with the rose gold. Really, really pretty. So let's look at the other one. So the other shirt we have a cute little bunny rabbit, and we use the opal collection. I might do one tomorrow night with some of the other stones, but we use the opal collection, and we use white opal, and then we also use green opal. But in some of the areas, I used crystal AB. The bottom is the pink opal. I can see the color too. So maybe a little bit. You can see the pink.
Mm-hmm.
See it much better. That one looks good. But that's it, guys. That's what I got today.
Very pretty. So I had to go put my shirt on too, Eve. There. So beautiful. I'm not good at shimmying. You know, I can bend forward and I can turn sideways, but I'm not a good shimmier.
That's so pretty.
Oh, the stones absolutely make it. Love that.
So Marilyn and Patrice, I had a couple of weeks ago let you guys in on somewhat of a secret, and it's funny that we have been trying to become a supplier for the Preciosa stones for you guys. And we did source. We are sourcing Preciosa. I did get some. And you know, the funny thing is I got them and I can only get them in increments of SS10. I'm sorry, 10 gross. I can only get them in increments of 10 gross. And our little ice cubes hold 10 gross of rhinestones. That's not what's in here, but our little ice cubes hold 10 gross of stones. And so I put them in the ice cube. And you know the funny thing is, they look just as good as our stones.
Your stones look just as good?
They look just as good to me. So,
that's awesome.
I don't know. I haven't pressed them yet, but in the container, I was like, I don't see much of a difference. So we'll see. I'm gonna work with them a week or so and see if because the price difference is quite drastic.
Okay.
Very drastic. Yeah, for me to be saying that, I'm serious. It's very drastic. Like folks are gonna be like, she done lost her mind, and I'll be like, no, you don't know how much I had to pay for them. Because when he told me the price, I was like, woo, I don't know if I like people that much. But I wanted to see if it was really going to be that big of a difference. Because if it was, then I'm all for the finer thing now. I am. But when I got them, I was not openly impressed. Again, I haven't pressed them to a shirt yet. So that's for me the final, two side by side, on a shirt to tell the difference. So once I finish all of that, and if I think it's worth it, then that will be a part. It'll have to be a part of the buy Bling now, the hot fix, because there is no way wholesale is ridiculous. Wholesale is a house pack. So there's not going to be a way for me to put that in the buy in. But we can supply Preciosa stones. So if you're interested in them, yes, we do have access to Preciosa now, which is super cool because that's like a big deal, especially being that you can't really get a hold of Swarovski. And so Preciosa is the next best thing. So as I teach in the beginners class, which been teaching that for a while, I teach you all the different types of rhinestones and the different qualities. And the highest quality, of course, replicating real actual diamonds would be Swarovski. because they've been doing it for so many years and they finessed it, and their stuff is so elite and so good that the general public can't get a hold to it. But the next step down, so to speak, so technically it's supposed to be lateral move, is Preciosa. And they are quite pricey, retail as well as wholesale. So that was something we've been working on for a long time in the background. I've been trying to get a hold of it and finally did. And so now that we have a supplier, possibly I will be able to source it for you guys if I see it's worth it. And of course, y'all know Mr. McCracken had to do his math calculating in the background. So he'd kill me dead if he knew I was making this announcement now. So y'all count yourself worthy. But y'all know I can't hold a secret like a hole in a bucket. So, but it's super exciting to me because that's, I thought that was super cool. And for those who are interested, I would say hit me up in the email, but he'll see it and kill me dead. So just hang on to your hats, and I'll make a more official announcement probably in the newsletter and in the Facebook group when you can actually say, hey, I'm really interested in the Preciosas, and then we'll let you know. But for now, please keep zipped so that I can still live in my house. Oh, Cheryl H says, I don't see how anything could bling more than once. I mean, I thought it would. Cheryl H, I promise you. I was like, oh no, for what I paid for this? No, I needed to bling harder. And it
didn't do it.
Well, that says a lot for the stones that you currently source. That they are so good.
It does.
Hi, Kimber.
Hey, Kimber.
If someone thinks, it's kind of like along the same lines of, you get how. Well, no, you may not know, but sometimes you'll see one thing and then there's an imitation thing, and how sometimes the imitation thing is, the store brand is just as good, as the name brand, and then in some things it's like store brand, I turn my nose up at it. No, I'm going with this every single time, but in this instance, I was really looking forward to the store brand, because that's a status thing, it's like, hey, Preciosa, blah blah. And I was like, damn, for what I just paid for this, I need you to come harder than that. So, but we'll let you see. We'll let you guys be the judge of that. For those who are interested, we'll let you guys be a judge. And of course, I gotta send some to Patrice and Marilyn and let y'all put your 2 cents in. Maybe you'll see something I don't see. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe my retinas have been seared a little bit too much. I'm looking at too much bling.
It probably hasn't. I'm sure you know your bling. So
yeah, that thing tripped me out. I was like, oh no. So, but anyways, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so very much. And thank you, Marilyn, for having me on tonight. I know the buy-in starts tonight. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the buy-in and, all the different colors. I'm sorry the metal lights are not in the buy-in, but Mr. McCracken's put his foot down on that one. But all the other things are. So I look forward to helping you build up your personal and business inventories.
And look at this. Dawn just said she got her first order for a shirt. That's what it's all about.
Hey. Y'all, guess what? Why my daughter called me today, said that she went to the donut shop. The lady saw her shirt and they were like, oh, we love your shirt. We want a shirt just like it. We want it. And she was like, my mom made this shirt. Oh, can she make a shirt for me? Why this heifer told that woman she could get a shirt for $5?
Oh.
I want to kill her dead, y'all.
What was she gonna get? She was just gonna get a shirt with no bling for $5.
So apparently the woman has a heat press and she can get her own shirts. So I'm assuming my daughter was like, okay, well, we'll do the bling part and you can press it yourself at home. Damn, that's still more than $5. I'm gonna need you to work
right.
The bling costs more than the shirt.
Really be mad because her mama would have done the same thing back. I would have done the same thing back in the day, being nice. But I need her to get her pricing right because $5 is not where it's at.
Oh.
Tiana told me, oh no, she did. As if I'm sitting in the room. Yeah, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And all I could do, y'all, I couldn't even. I was just like, oh. I didn't say nothing. Because that was one of the situations where if you're like your grandma, you say, you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I was like, That's all I could do, y'all. My feelings was hurt. And then I thought to myself, well, you gonna be blinging, baby, because I'm not gonna be doing it.
Oh, look who just showed up and probably wants everybody to start over for research.
We're not starting over. We're not starting over.
Hey, research.
Hey, Devonta.
No, Kamala. No, I wish she would pay $45. She did not.
$5.
I was very disappointed, as she used to say. She said, "Look, tell my Sparkle so she can win a shirt. You want to win?"
Oh,
He said she is a hot
he's
mess.
tagging in Sparkle for that. That's funny. All right, let's show these shirts one more time, and then here we go. Eve, we'll start with you. We'll show these one more time, and then we'll get out of here. Uh-oh, Eve's muted. Eve, you're muted.
My bad. No, I was saying Miss JB talking about now we know why you really lost your voice, kids. Yeah, but that helper is 27. So this one is the new bubblegum pink neon. So I thought I showed the regular. Did I show the regular pink neon beside the bubblegum pink, y'all?
I think it's the very beginning, but not since then.
Let me grab it because I want y'all to see the difference between the two.
Or I might
this
is the picture that you sent us.
So this is the regular neon pink. As you see, there's a big difference in pinks. Whoops. There's a big difference. This is much darker and richer, but this is more bubblegum. And then this is neon white. And then this is silver black metal light. There we go. This is silver black metal light rhinestone. So the inside of the stone is black with a silver rim around it. So I thought that would be super pretty. And these are black light reactive. So they do glow just like the regular neon stones. And then here today, just today, fresh off of shipment, we got new metalite stones. So now we have metalite rose. So we have silver rose and we have gold rose metalite stones that we just got them today. So they're not in the store yet. The team will be here tomorrow to package everything. So we're hoping it will be in the Hot Fix store tomorrow night. But y'all, give me till Monday, please. I'm sure it'll be before then, so give me till Monday. But at any rate, so on the flip-flops, this is silver rose, gold rose, silver rose, gold rose, so on and so forth. And so look at there. Can you see the little rose lights flashing at you?
Yep.
That's why I call them metal lights, because look at how they light up as they reflect and pop those little mirrors, reflecting light right back at you. It's just so pretty. And then for the glasses, the straps, and the word relax, we use regular rose. So these are new colors, the metal lights, the new metal light colors for your enjoyment. And those are my two shirts that I did today.
That orange dorado was showing off too.
Let's see. So yeah, very, very pretty. Very pretty. When he told me they had rose, I was fam, send it. Because I already know they're gonna like it.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Patrice, let's see
you gotta turn it back on to line for Patrice shirt.
All right, let me show you guys really quickly. So this is the first shirt, and for those of you who are asking, what does it say? It says Jesus in Hebrew, and so these stones are so. Look at the and these aren't even the metal lights. They are lighting up. So I used rose gold for the outline, and then for the inside, I used sapphire AB. So it's really, 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 really pretty for this. And then for the next shirt, and believe it or not, I finished before everybody tonight. This is like the first time this has happened all year, probably since last year. And so I was really happy about that, y'all. I don't know if y'all could tell how happy I was, but this is the other design that I did. And we used the Opal collection. You can't get the Opal collection anymore. You had to have already gotten the Opal collection. But I used white opal. I used the green opal. I also used a few crystal AB inside, and then I used the pink opal. Look at our little bunny. He's so cute. That's all I got for y'all today.
I realized you did. That is really cute.
Thanks, Mary Bear.
All right, so I'll show my shirts.
Switch over.
And this one is the light cyan AB. So every other row is light cyan AB. And then light cyan, every other row is light cyan. And then look at the glasses and the toe straps and the word relax. Those are the silver red metalites. So
The
they
way
look
that was
silverware.
designed.
And then I turn to the forward, and when you're facing straight on, like right here, you see the red. That's the metalites, the silver red metalites. So that's one of my shirts. The other shirt is just a boring old shirt that was made with a logo that I put together, the Making with Marilyn. And so on this one, I used, what did I use? I used the gold black, the jet black, and the Arm Dorado, which is gold. So I was trying to tie all those three colors together.
Marilyn, you have a research request, a research proposal in the chat?
The shimmy? Okay, wait. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get me smaller. I don't like me big. Research.
It is silver cyan. It is silver cyan, but I mean red cyan. It's only one type we got in there. And the metalites are only in the buy now, or the hot fix is what we're changing the name of it to, the hot fix. So that's immediate fulfillment. It's only in the chips, in SS10 20 gross increments, SS6 50 gross increments. But the metalites are only immediate purchase, not buy in. I can't. I wish I could, y'all. I can't. But the new bubblegum pink is. What's the word for the giveaway? Look, we need to make it Rhonda, and she would be the only one to win.
Oh, Paige, I know the new colors are beautiful. I can't wait to get that bubblegum pink. And I just got my first neons today. Now I want the bubblegum neon and the rose metalite. I'm excited to get those. All righty. So, okay. So Mrs. JB wants to buy the design. So did you say earlier you will put it in your store? You're thinking about putting it in your store?
Yeah, I'll put it in. Probably tomorrow. It might be in tonight. If I can't sleep, it'll be in tonight. But for the most part, maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
No later than tomorrow.
All right. And what time will you be on tomorrow night, Patrice?
We will be on tomorrow night at, is 7 good? You guys know I usually do like 7:15 because I'm always like all over the place. So like 7:15. Let's play that time.
That works.
Now, is tomorrow technically date night?
No,
it would be the 31st. Okay, so next Friday.
She's gonna make you have a date night. You know, she's just
this is the last Friday of the month. This is not the first Friday, and so I'm thinking maybe the first Friday. You know, we'll have even more.
What
fun.
are we doing for the first Friday?
I don't know. Do you want to do something a little different? Maybe using another whether like embroidery or sewing something, or what? Look at Eve. Eve is
You
like,
know
she
what?
can do it.
No, the project that I just got, I think we can do really well with it. I'll have to send you links, and
Okay.
then we'll talk about it because it's
Okay.
embroidery. Making a purse actually. Super
Ooh.
cute. Yeah,
Oh, I'm
it's
ready.
super cute. So, and it comes in a kit. So, yeah, let me get that link to you. Actually, now that I think about it, and that way you'll have it, and then you can let me know if you want to or not. And if not, then we'll do something different.
Oh no, I'm all down for that.
We can come back out on a field trip.
You can have fun on the field trip tomorrow. You must know me. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you'll lay down tonight. You'll go, okay, I'm going on the field trip.
I don't think so, y'all. I think I'm gonna sit this one out. I think I might sit this one out. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna play some bags.
Okay, Sheila, I think so when she said 7:15 or whatever time, that would be Eastern time. So 6:15-ish Central time. Or, I know Jolanda's saying something, isn't she?
Yolanda is an entire hot mess. Entire hot
How
mess.
many stones is in the bunny?
It's a lot of stones in that. It's SS10 though, but it's quite a few stones in that bunny. Quite a few. I gotta break it down and see. I don't know. All right, guys.
So I went on the field. That's funny, Jamie. All righty. Well, here, I'm going to mute just while we say goodbye. Sorry, ladies. Bye. Bye. I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back in a second. All right. So thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. We appreciate it. And so I'm going to bring Patrice back. She'll say goodbye. And I don't think I can bring Eve back. She's hard muted herself again.
So, y'all, it has been fun. It's always fun hanging out with all of you guys here in the chat. And, of course, hanging out with my friends, Marilyn and Evie. Delonda, you're not going to be counting these one by one. But thanks for hanging out with us. I hope y'all enjoyed your time. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night about 7:15 Eastern Standard Time.
Eve, you want to come back and say goodbye?
Bye.
Yes, I appreciate all of you for hanging out with us tonight, doing Bling, and for letting me show you guys the pretty new stones, because you know I cannot keep a secret to myself at all for nothing. But it's all right, because as long as I can keep bringing y'all pretty things, I'm happy. So
I want to make that. I want those.
Look, it's worth the trouble I get into around here for you guys. So at least I think. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with us in Maryland. It's always a blast.
It is. It's fun. All right. Well, we will see y'all. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow night on Patrice's channel. Hopefully, we see you Sunday, 8 my time, 8 Central, 9 Eastern, and 6 Pacific, and Mountain 7. So hopefully, we see you there. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Till the next one. Bye-bye.
Later.